So a check engine light can mean a lot of things, but so I've opened my hood and I've checked the engine. Yeah, looks like an engine. That's okay. Or does it mean like I should get my checkbook out and start writing checks to fix this thing? So I try to avoid that and make sure we understand what it is the car is telling us. So you don't need to get all excited and worried about, oh my God, I've got a big problem here. Sometimes this thing can be real simple, and sometimes it can be real serious. But it's good to know what to do, and you can figure it out yourself without taking it to a mechanic right away and being told that it's going to cost you thousands of dollars to fix. Now, this engine light right now is just solid yellow. They can also be blinking, and that's much more serious. It can also be red in certain vehicles and blinking, and that of course is very serious. A lot of times what happens though, this is just it comes on and it may mean something simple. It could be something more serious, but it's important for you to figure it out, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so first of all, there is a system on board these cars called an OBD2 reader, and it reads the codes that the engine produces, the car produces, and that plug is right down here underneath the dash. And I'm going to get a shot of that in a second, and I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm going to get my code reader plugged in and show you what this means. And the connection for that is right underneath, usually on the left hand side. It's right there. Okay, so this is my code reader, and I plugged it in. It now connected to the vehicle and says main menu. So I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to read what's going on, and there's the code. So in this particular case, it is a P0031, and it says there's another one too. So let's go and see what that one is. 2 of 2 is a P0031. So same code. And it's also sort of telling us right there too. It says that it's a heater circuit of some sort is low. So that sounds like an electrical problem. So it's bank 1, sensor 1, heater circuit low. So I'm going to stop here and we're going to look that up. All right, so I just did a simple Google search for that code for the Volvo, a P0031, and it comes up and indicates a problem with the circuit on what's called the O2 sensor, the oxygen sensor. Okay, and full disclosure here, I actually opened up the engine compartment and disconnected that plug so we would get the check engine light. These things can come up for a lot of different reasons, including things like your air filter is really clogged and your engine's not getting enough air. And that's a pretty inexpensive fix. It could be other things like you have a spark plug misfiring. These things are fairly inexpensive to fix versus, catastrophe and your whole engine's going out. So do a little bit of research. It'll save you a bunch of money. Okay, and finally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset that code. I've already plugged the O2 sensor back in under the hood. And we're going to go ahead and erase the code. So you see I have a page down there, or I could hit erase, and it's reading the codes. And there's 2 codes, and I want to erase, and I hit yes, and it should erase. Engine off, key on, press enter. It's erasing them. The erase is done. So my check engine light should be off. So I'm going to go ahead and start the engine now that I've reset the code. It's going to go through its startup process. Check engine light went out and has not come back on. So that's it. Good luck.